Hello and welcome back to another Beating Every 3-Star. Today I'm going to be going through the lists. I asked you to make lists called Mother 3-Star, where you put your 3 stars in it. I have a couple here and I shall get to them. You are more than welcome to constantly make these. I will just play these from now on, most likely, because there's a lot to get through. So this is what the series is going to be currently. So I may as well do the ones where I'm nearly done with them. The first one will be Mother 3-Star by only trying. And the first level is Kursk by Edicts, who has blocked me. It's a strange art style so far. I do quite like it. The structures are interesting. I think the textures of them is a bit clunky, but could be a bit better. But they're not that bad. It's a pretty interesting style. I'm not a huge fan of it overall, but I can see the vision, and that's the main thing for this. It's incredibly long. I've just noticed that I'm only at 12%. That does mean there's going to be a lot of variety because the parts have changed quite a lot. The camera movements are awful, but you were definitely restricted back when this was made. Everything's just a little bit unpolished. I've already stated many times in this series that I do not like 3-star XLs. For reasons like that. That was an invisible thing that just killed me. And now I have to sit through some relatively boring gameplay for a long time just to get back to where I was. With more difficult levels, it's usually okay to have XLs, because the gameplay is a bit more interesting most of the time. There's a lot of risk in playing an XL that's a difficult rating. Whereas this, it just feels incredibly drawn out and just easy and boring. I'm aware that I died, but I don't actually believe that that was my fault. It's an incredibly messy style. Again, I like the vision. The gameplay definitely needs a lot of work. This is currently just a free-flying section. And I do think this might be quite unoptimized. There's a lot of energy here, I like the effects. There's no gameplay though. I'm going to pause just to see. I died at 58%, so I need to look out for that. Good use of shapes, nice colours. Not a fan of the portals everywhere and the completely auto gameplay. I haven't made an input in ages. And that's also an issue with easy XLs. There's a lot of nothing. Very messy block design here. It does feel like an idea dump level, which I quite like. I like an idea dump level, but there is no consistency to it. I suppose the pulses could be a type of consistency. Pretty cool 3D here. I do hope it's correct when you get to the top blocks. It is. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of different parts. There's a lot of interesting features of this level, and I'd like that a lot. This is where I died. How did I die here? But we've randomly gone into a modern section and nothing else was particularly modern, and it's that generic grey modern as well. Animated objects just make this level feel very messy. I think the colours clash in this part as well. This is incredibly copy and pasted and there's no gameplay. I am sounding a bit like a broken record at the moment. Decent glow usage in this part. This is the first part that feels a bit cohesive as a part. Same here. 3D is incorrect though. What was that? I had a lag spike and then the gameplay there is terrible. And now I need to sit through probably about 4 minutes worth of gameplay. At this stage of the recording, I would have beaten about 7 or 8 3-stars. I'm still on the first one. I'm about 17 minutes into this. This is awful. The gameplay is absolutely atrocious. And I've had to wait. I've had to waste so much of my life getting back there for there to be a blind jump. It's ridiculous. I usually record for around 20-25 minutes. If I were to do that this time, I genuinely would only play this level. I'm about 22-23 minutes in, and this is all I've got to. I've also realised that I didn't finish my previous episode, so I'll play the 2 levels that I played in that after this level. I really just don't want to die, so I'm really focusing. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Why do you put a confusing part at the end of such a long level? Please be done. I'm quite glad this person's blocked me. I don't want to see any more of their levels. I really hated that. I know it only says 12 minutes, but I left after I did the 86% one. I did not enjoy that. I really want to know how long this is. I'm not sure if everyone will know this, but this is my Discord server. It isn't just exclusively in my Discord server, but you can go /level, click on that, and then paste your ID. It comes up with information of the level, and then if you click that there, you can see that the passcode is 999999. It's just a pretty handy thing for copying levels. 5 minutes and 47 seconds. It definitely felt longer. Probably put 8 minutes in the title. Okay, right, it's time to play the old footage. 420 by Alphux GD. Whoa, that was a shader and a half. Nice colours. A little bit empty. Saws could be significantly more interesting. Pretty overused effect in the background, but it works. More nice colours here. Designs are pretty solid. Could use some outlines, I think. Background's very uninteresting, unfortunately. Really cool energy, though. I like the use of particles. The shaders are pretty cool as well, and the gameplay speed is really nice. The readability is pretty solid. It is looking like there's only going to be 3 parts, which I'm never a fan of. Overall, not too bad. I wasn't a fan of the line effect in that part, and the source could have definitely been more interesting. But overall, I liked what was going for it. It just needed to be extended and a little bit more to it, and a bit more creativity. Shoot 'em up by Colon. I'm guessing this is going to be a minigame. I don't really know what to do. I think I just tap when they tap. I'm probably not going to beat this. I'm definitely going to die at some point. Not much content in a level like this. It's the same thing over and over again. Doesn't help that I don't have the music. I think I beat the level somehow. I definitely didn't do very well. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm quite impressed that I managed to do that well without music sync. I'm going to just play this with music and not talk. Okay, I definitely did much better there. I missed a couple, but I'm interested to know how many I missed. Superb! 111, so I got a coin. Not bad. It was definitely fun. I think there could be a bit more deco involved. Okay, shout out to Only Trying for making this list. I've already played 2 of their 3 stars. However, the only one that I hadn't beaten was the terrible one. But that's one done. Let's do Moffa 3-star by Dilton77. The only one that I haven't beaten here is Soledad Infinita by Alvaro RH99. I knew Dilton would do a great level. This looks so cool. I love the art style. It's a little bit copy and pasted, but there's really good shader usage, nice particles, good theming. The atmosphere is incredible, and there's a cool parallax on those lamps. Gameplay's getting a bit repetitive, and so is the deco. It would be nice to see it switch now. There we go, it has. Really nice layering here. I like that there's separation from the top and the bottom of the screen. Another decent parallax as well. Designs are pretty cool. Nothing too special, but they do look good. Would be nice to see some colour integrated into it, and I didn't really know what to do there. I'm guessing I have to fly up, but it wasn't inherently clear. It is now I've started, but you kind of need to know that in the first place. There could be some shading behind some of these houses just to make them pop a little bit more. Pretty heavy on the lines here. It's a little bit difficult to react to the gameplay as well. This isn't bad. I didn't expect it to not progress that much, but overall it's a pretty solid level. Oh, what? I didn't see it. Right, let's not forget this jump. Yeah, I just couldn't see that. Cool level, apart from that last jump. Okay, which one should I do next? Which one do I have the least left? This one. There's 9 left on this one. Cycles of Life 2 by Nork2Childer. This is going to be an old level. Yep, nice colours. I haven't heard of Nork2Childer in such a long time. I think this might be the last level I'd play, actually. I know I haven't played that many levels, but one of them was so long that I reckon it made up a decent amount of this video. I think the obvious thing to say here is the 3D is incorrect. I never like it. It is my pet peeve, as I've definitely said a lot. Colours in this section aren't nice whatsoever, but in this section they are. 3D's wrong again in the other direction, and why was that a teleporter? I could have very easily made that without the teleporter, that's why I did it. Nice structuring here, it's getting a bit more interesting. There's a lot of variety. I did not see that there was a blue portal in that. There's nothing really interesting about this level. There's nice colours here. I don't think I've ever wanted a beating every 3-star to be over so much. What was that? What was that? Why are these levels so terrible? I'm not wasting any more of my time. This video would have gone in an entirely different direction if I didn't have to play that XL. This part's really cool. I actually do like this a lot. It had some really unique colours, and the designs were pretty cool, and so were the structures. I think it progressively just gets better until this part, but the 3D just absolutely ruins this level. And the gameplay. The gameplay is atrocious. Right, finally, I'm done with this video. Right, I can end it. Subscribe for the pain that you've all put me through for these lists. Yeah, bye.
Yo, it's finally 2025. I can finally say that I haven't had a shower since 2022.